Okay, I'm just gonna show you guys this dragon deck I just put together to give like other beginners like you know, demonstration how other people put there to give ideas and stuff like that. I'm gonna start off with some of my low level monsters. I put Lord of the D in there because when he's on the field, your face the dragon monster cannot be targeted by spells, traps, and monster effects. And he goes good with fluid of summoning. Oh, I mean fluid of summoning. Sorry. Let me fire first. Give me a second. There you go. Yeah, Fluid of Summoning Dragon. It goes amazing with him. If I have him on the field, I could use this to bring out 2 dragons onto the field. And I also have Luster Dragon. He's only 4 stars. And he's like a really powerful dragon for like this kind of low level. And I added Dragon of the Dwelling. The dragon dwelling in the cave. He has 2,000 defense, really good for defense. You have like no other monsters to protect you. I also added Troop Dragon. In special effect, if he gets destroyed in a battle, I could bring another one to the field. Really good for defense also. And I added Axe Dragonite. He has 2,000 attack for only level 4. His effect is if he attacks, he's going to switch his defense after the battle phase. Added a Flameveil Dragonoff. Let me double check his thing. Yeah, when his card gets destroyed, I get like 500 damage to my opponent. I also added 2 Ancient Dragons. And every time they attack my opponent, he gets an extra level and 500 more attack. And I added Dragonite Guard. I'm just gonna say all their effects. If a monster gets normal summon or set or whatever, he gets Dragnotic counter onto him, and as many as he like. Say I get like 9 monsters or summon while he's on the field. I could summon level 9 monster from my deck or my hand just by sending him to the grave. I also added a Lance Lidworm. If he attacks a face down a defense monster with less defense, the different is inflicted as battle damage. I also added Influence Dragon. It makes any monster on the field into a dragon. I'm gonna use it for my Lord of D. Here's my other Troop Dragon. I also added Baby Dragon just to have some low level monsters into my deck and for some XCs. Also added Mirage Dragon. If during the battle phase, your opponent cannot activate any trap cards. I also add there's my second Ancient Dragon. Now I'll do my stronger monsters. I added a White Horn Dragon. When he's special summon or normal summon, whatever, I could target to 5 spell cards in my opponent's graveyard and banish him, and he gets 300 attack for each one banish. I have a Blue White because it's like just playing out strong monster dragon type for just 2 tributes, and this should be in every dragon deck no matter what. Whereas this Metal Dragon, you just summon him by banishing 1 face up dragon monster, and I could just normal special summon any dragon card from my hand as long as he's on the field. I also added Luster Dragon 2 because he's just playing good attack. And I added Kaiser Dire. When he gets destroyed and sent to the graveyard, I can return 1 card from the field to the hand. He cannot be destroyed by a monster who has the same attack. Also added Tiger Dragon. When I tribute him, by tributing like 1 dragon type monster, like for tribute summon, he gets destroyed up to 2 face down spells and trap cards in my opponent's side of the field. Here's my other Blue Eyes. I just need a 3rd one, and I'm gonna add Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon and Polymerization to my deck. I also added this card, Galaxy Eye Proton Dragon. Kind of new card, but not really. He has to be special summoned by 2 monsters that have 2,000 or more attack, and when he goes into the battle, I could banish this card and the other card, and at the end phase, I get to bring one of them back. Pretty good card. Let me just do my XCs real fast. This one is 2 level 4, 2 light level 4 monsters. If I have 2 attachments to him, I could detach both of them and make any monster my opponent controls level 0. Attack 0, sorry. Also added Light and Dragon. If I can make him detach. I think both. Yeah, both to make him. Oh wait, no, sorry, I'm thinking XP. Sorry, I can make him lose 500 attack and defense permanently to make any monster for the round lose 1500 attack and defense. Pretty good monster. And here's my other XZ. It's two level 3 monsters. I could detach one to give him 500 attack, but if I detach both of them, he can't attack. And I added 5-hit dragon because he should also be in every dragon deck. In case you get him on the field and protect them, he does a lot of damage. Okay, I'm trying to go on my spells now. I had swords to help me get my stronger monsters onto the field, like 5-headed, or my XP or my synchro summons. The heavy storm should be in every deck. Same with dark hole. I also put in Monster Reborn, should be also in every deck. I added Melt to give all my dragon monsters 200 attack and defense. I added Pyramid Energy. I could activate 1-2 effects. Give all my monsters just for the round 200 attack or 500 defense. It's a quick play card, pretty good when my monsters are barely weaker. I also added Sword of the Dark Rise. I could add it to any of my any of my dark monsters, giving them 400 attack. When its card is destroyed, I can pay 500 life points, bring it to my hand. Oh wait, sorry, I got confused thinking about something else. When I have this equipped to a monster and they get tribute, I could bring it back to my hand. I also have like Vortex, should be in every deck too. If I just discard one card, I get to all my opponent's face-up monsters. I added 2 Dragon Treasure to give my dragons 300 attack and defense. Pretty good equip card. I added Book of the Moon to it's a quick play card. I can make any monster and change their positions with this. I added Dragon Mirror. This is how I get my 5-headed out. By banishing 5 for 5-headed, by banishing 5 dragon, I can bring him onto the field. Also added Mystical Space Typhoon. I'm gonna add a second one because it's pretty good. Just in case you're scared to attack your opponent because of face downs. And I also added Griffin's Feather Duster. What this does, say I have like 3, like 2. Okay, let's go 2. And I activate these, destroy these 2, and I get 1,000 life points, 500 per card destroyed on my own. I activate Magic Ball in case I get a terrible hand, can't summon any monsters. I also added Dragon Gunfire. It inflicts 800 damage to my opponent if I have like a face-up dragon monster or dragon, yeah. Or if there's a monster with 800 defense of 800 or less, I can destroy that just by only one though. For my trap cards, I activate Torrential Tribute. Here much I had this too. Basically, someone summons a monster, I can just activate this. All monsters on the field get destroyed. Activate Nightmare Wheel. I can equip this to a monster. Like my opponent's monster, they can't attack or change the defense. And every time it's my standby phase, they lose 500 attack. I also added Magical Cylinder. It redirects a monster attack towards your opponent's life points. Pretty good card. Should also be in every deck. I also added Miniaturize. I can activate this and your monster loses 1,000 attack. I also activate Magic Jammer. It negates, by discarding one card, I can negate the activation of one Magic Jammer and its effect. I also added Divine Wrath. Basically, this too, when an enemy monster activates its effect, I could just activate this. It will destroy the monster, but I have to discard one card from my hand. Also added Rising Energy, gives my monster 1500 attack just for the turn. And lastly, my negate attack. Well, thanks for watching. And once I improve this deck, I'll post up a newer video with better cards. Well, thanks for watching.